Hi everybody, happy Saturday. Hey, I know this is an impromptu surprise little demo and it's just going to be a short thing, but I was getting ready to make something and it's a favorite recipe, and I think once you make it and try it, your family's going to be asking you to make it again. It's a dessert, of course. And then I also had a couple more comments, just wanted to add at the end of the party. So what I have already in front of me here, might be kind of hot, so is a cake that I baked in a piece of our cookware. So I wanted to tell you really quick about the cookware. This is our non-stick cookware, and it's relatively new. And you might notice that there is not a handle right here. But that's because the handles are removable. So I just took this out of the oven. When I put it in the oven, I took the handle off. You don't want to leave it in there. So I'm going to put it back on because I need to flip this cake out of here. But I just have another piece of the cookware here just to show you real quick. This is our non-stick cookware, and the skillet I'm using is a 10-inch piece. We have different sizes, and this is one of the saucepans. But I think once you use it, you are going to love it. You can use metal in here, and it won't hurt it. You can put these in your dishwasher, and watch how easy this is to take the handle off. And they fit very tightly. I'll put it back on. And the reason you might want to take the handle off is a couple of things. If you put it in the oven, you take it off, and then also your cookware stacks so easily. So when you start making things in here like eggs, they just basically slide right out. And anything that might stick normally, I think you're going to really like it. So again, this is our 10-inch skillet. Let's see if I can get this off of there. 10-inch skillet, and I baked a devil's food cake in here. I did not use the whole amount of batter. Normally you can use the whole cake mix in the 12-inch skillet, and I just don't have it available right now. So I just put a little bit less in it, and it looks perfectly fine. I cooked it for about a half hour, and so we are going to take this and flip it onto this pan. Wish me luck here. Look at that. It just slid right out. Just a couple crumbs in there. Before I got started, I just took a pastry brush and brushed it with a little bit of butter, just to be sure. But look at that. So you guys can see how easy this is and how quick. If you keep a devil's food cake mix in your oven, in your cupboard. And then this is a mixture of chocolate chips and half a jar of caramel ice cream topping. You know what sounds really good to me too, I've never done it, but it's peanut butter ice cream topping mixed with the chocolate. That would be really good. Okay, so I'm going to take my little spreader and just spread it across the top. And this is really, I don't know best, but it's probably best if you eat it right away. So kind of time it to take it out of the oven just before you want to have it. And then if you have it with ice cream, the ice cream will melt there, and oh, it's so good. Okay, so I just put that across the top. You can kind of push it down over the edge if you'd like. And then, easy peasy. You can take whatever kind of nuts you want. These are all slivered almonds. Just throw a bunch of those on there, however many you want. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take some more of the caramel ice cream and just drizzle a little bit more of that on, or a lot. I promise you, your kids are going to like this. I know I read about somebody, I was reading a review, and somebody said that they made this for their son's birthday one year, and every year since, for 10 years, this is what he wants for his birthday. So look, easy, beautiful, there you have it. And one more thing I'm going to show you is, you saw this earlier, I believe, the whipped cream maker. I wanted to show you how easy this really is. So I already have a little bit of vanilla in there, and this is powdered sugar, and on the ice cream maker there's a fill line which is about halfway up. You never want to go above that. I'm going to stay a little bit below it. My tip for you is to keep your ingredients, heavy whipping cream, as cold as you can right up until the minute you're going to make it. I even had this in the freezer just for like 5 minutes. You don't want to leave it in there. And I put this in there too. The colder your ingredients, the better. So, and then this is going to take about a minute, depending on how good my arm holds out. I can feel it getting thicker already. And then just a couple things about the whipped cream. You saw what I put in it. The heavy whipping cream, the sugar, and a little tiny bit of vanilla. You can even make it without the sugar if you want. But there's no chemicals like you find in the cans of whipped cream and even in the buckets of whipped cream. There's no preservatives or chemicals. So, So when I open this, when you open it, if it's not quite as thick as you want it, just put it in or pump it a little bit longer. And you can also put other things in here too. Eggs to scramble. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, that's going to be so good. Anything that you want to whip around, you can put in here. I forgot to tell you this part. After you're done pumping, bring this handle the whole way up. And then when you take the lid off, just kind of turn it that way a little bit, kind of tip it over. Because if if this pumping mechanism is at the bottom, you have to bring it up through that whipped cream and it's hard to get off. So pull that up. So just a couple other things. I've enjoyed being with you on this online party. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a really long wish list, and maybe you're going to want to do this yourself. Either an online party or an in-home. I do both. Been having a lot of fun with the online ones. The only thing is you don't get to taste the food. And the other thing too is, if you saw what I did, it was really pretty easy. If you spend a lot of time on your computer, you know what? Is this something that you might want to think about doing? You can run a Pampered Chef business on your computer or even on a tablet or a phone. So if you're on there anyway, you can make a little bit of extra money or a lot of extra money and have a little side gig, say for vacation or a pool or braces or whatever. Those are some of the things that I've saved for through the years. And I'm getting ready to celebrate my 29th year with Pampered Chef. So I've been having a lot of fun, and you can too. So again, thank you. Thank you to our host. Thanks to all of you for being here and putting up with me through the week. And I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye.